What is up, guys? Today we're going to be doing the battery drain test for the iPhone SE 2020 and the iPhone X, both running iOS 14 as requested. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into them. Both of these devices are 100% charged right now. As you can see, 100%. We got Wi-Fi, Bluetooth on both. I'm going to go ahead and turn the brightness all the way up on both. And just for people asking, I'll go ahead and show you the battery health. As you can see, 100% on the SE. It's basically new. And we're on Wi-Fi on both. And the iPhone X is 91%. So this should give you an idea of what kind of battery life you should be getting. So let's go ahead, start and get started here. We're just gonna play Subway Surfer for about an hour and let that loop and see what kind of battery life we get, and then we'll go ahead and do some heavier stuff, video benchmarks. So I will go ahead and let this play on a loop for an hour. Alright guys, we're at an hour, so let's check on the X. We're at 83% and we're at 85% on the SE. So let's go ahead and just check out some YouTube videos real quick, and let's let that play for maybe 30 to 45 minutes, and let's go ahead and see how that is going to perform. So I kind of expect both of these phones to do, I expect them to do around maybe 5 to 6 hours. I'm not sure which one, but that's what I expect. So let's go ahead and just let this play on auto. Alright guys, we're approaching the 2-hour mark here, and let's go ahead and check on the battery. 72%. We're on 66% on the SE, so it took a bit of a hit there on the SE with that. It was in the lead, but then I guess for video it just took a lot of power for it. So let's go ahead and run AnTuTu benchmark. Oh, not that. Let's go ahead and run AnTuTu benchmark on both of these, and we'll try to come back at around 2 hours and 30 minutes. So let's see how that runs. Test it again. And this is just gonna kind of work the CPU, GPU, as we know. Alright guys, as you can see, the benchmark is done, and we're at 53% on the SE 2020, and we're at 62% on the X. So pretty good for what we've been doing here. I like to make these tests as realistic as possible. So let's just open up Instagram. Say you're on Instagram, most people probably spend an hour altogether on this application, maybe a day, if not more. I'm not sure, but let's go ahead and just let this play out, and we'll come back. Alright guys, we're almost at the 3-hour and 30-minute mark here. So we're at 38% on the SE, and the X is doing pretty good, still at 55%. So I'm pretty impressed with that. Let's go ahead and run Temple Run, and let's go ahead and let that play here, and let's just make it loop. Alright guys, we're at 4 hours and 19 minutes, and we're at 18% on the SE. Let's check out the X. As you can see, we're on 39% here, so about what I thought was going on here. So let's go ahead and just close out again with a YouTube video. That's kind of where the X kind of struggled, is when we started to play YouTube videos. So let's go ahead and just do that for a little bit. Alright guys, we are at 5% on the SE, and we are at 32% on the X. So SE is pretty much, I guess, about to die here, but we'll go ahead and just play it out. Let's just see how much longer the iPhone X will go. Alright, we are at 5 hours and 50 minutes on the X here. So basically, just see how long it'll take to keep us. So it looks like the X should go for around 6 hours of screen on time, maybe 6 hours and 30 minutes. Alright guys, at 6 hours 11 minutes, we're at 10% almost. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up because it is getting late. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Just a rough estimate of what you can expect with the iOS 14 update. Let me know. I'll catch you guys in the next one.